song?
No.
Nobody here?
I haven't heard it.
I've heard it.
You've not heard the feast song? You've not heard the feast song?
I've not heard it.
Never heard the feast song. Fantastic. Tonight you get to hear this song. It is something very dear to my heart. It describes in great detail what you might find at an SCA feast. And it goes a little something like this. Well, I'm never late for dining in the feast hall. When dinner's called, I hasten to my seat. Well, it's not that I'm assuming that the meal will be a treat, but the first things on the table may be all I have to eat. The bread and cheese are laid out on the table, and butter, honeyed, mixed with herbs or straight. Well, I'll tuck into them greedily and pile them on my plate, for then there'll be no room and they'll believe me when I state I bet the next remove's not on my diet. Well, I see that I cannot identify it. Well, I'll pass on all the slimy stuff and anything with peas. Just bring me bread and butter and the cheese. Well, there must have been a special on cilantro, or why else would it be in every dish? Well, they cook enough for armies, you can take all that you wish, but how much can you eat of boiled snouts and pickled fish? I never knew that you could do that with a turnip. Oh, to eat it really would be such a crime. Oh, there's something green that's floating in a milky pool of slime. My lord, please pass the basket with the bread here one more time. I bet the next remove's not on my diet. Well, I see that I cannot identify it. Well, the rancid meat's more period. It helps keep down the fleas. Just bring me bread and butter and the cheese. Well, the cook went over budget on the peacock, and I guess that's why we're getting gruel with every course. They say that candied herring soaked in mead's authentic Norse. Well, this roasted meat is not half bad, but where's the prince's horse? I don't know how they got that shade of purple, and I can't begin to guess what's in the pies. This fish head stew's all right, but did they have to leave the eyes? And will our waivers cover us when everybody dies? I bet the next remove's not on my diet. I see that I cannot identify it. Just take that sheep's head right back to that kitchen, if you please, and bring me bread and butter and the cheese. Well, the suckling pig was only raw in places, and I guess a bite of cabbage couldn't hurt. Well, they say it's more nutritious if you don't wash off the dirt. I bet the next remove is safe. How can they wreck dessert? Well, there's something fritter. Does not look too closely. And candied eggplants jiggling in the heat. Well, that pie looks just like cherry, but it's really made with wheat. Just pass that honeyed butter, and I'll have my something sweet. I bet the next remove's not on my diet. I see that I cannot identify it. Oh, and if I ever win that crown, we're going for Chinese. Still, then just pass the butter, let the Cook's Guild groan and mutter, and bring me bread and butter and the cheese.
Now you can